Yo, what up? We're so back. Pausing Spotify. It is my the first stream we ever did because I was like, damn, what a fire stream concept. We're back. My favorite iteration, like half the reason I got into streaming, one of the like most original things I think I have brought to the platform of Twitch, even though it is probably not entirely original. But this is what I've got to offer. We are drinking and drawing, or as everyone likes to remember the show as, and drawing. We have a person who does not like to drink, and I'm not going to force anyone to drink to hang out on stream. That would be cringe. And then we also have someone who's not even of legal drinking age. So it is just and drawing today. For those unfamiliar with the show, the normal format of the show would be we have our three guests, Psychic Impala, It's Zilia, and Team Worm. We would go in a circle. Like I would pitch a topic, like I want us all to draw shot glasses, and then we would all draw our shot glass, and then we would all share our art, and we would laugh, and we would have a good time. And then the next person would suggest something, and then we would draw that, so on and so forth. However, the caveat being, you would have to finish a drink with before you could start your next drawing. But we're just gonna hang out and talk and laugh and have a good time and draw. It is a Friday after a very long week. Yeah, you're not drinking your personal favorite. Exactly. Yeah, I was gonna say. So right now we're doing and drawing. Just wait for next week. What do we do? Drinking and. You thought the show worked well without drinking. Imagine the show without the drawing. It's crazy. It's limitless. Changing the format, shifting the landscape of Twitch like never before seen. Um, but all of that being said, it is a it has been a long week of school. I can't wait for just and exactly. Someone's getting it. It has been a long week, so I am tired, and forcing myself to do things on Fridays is increasingly more difficult. But I am very busy tomorrow, and I don't like doing things on Sunday, and I wanted to do this week. So here we are. We are trying one last thing to make sure that this thing is working. Paste. This is, yeah, that is that. Okay. Why? I don't know. OBS is not liking this thing that we're trying to do, but it's fine. That being said, let's hop in the call and let's see how everyone's doing. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, jeez.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh no, we're with the. Maybe it's because I wasn't in the Discord call. But yes, it 100% works now.
Okay.
Cool.
That would
Good.
make sense.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was like, I'm just looking at a black box. I don't know. But yeah, no, there it is. Perfect. Okay, cool. So we're gonna exit
Yeah,
studio.
I had to pull up on my OBS. So it works for me.
Yeah. Let's hop over to. I was like, this is like one of the fucking. I don't know. We hit the ground running when I started streaming. This is like one of my favorite layouts we ever made. It's like it's got the gay blue. The logo that Lion Eagle made for the show is really funny and a callback to when I did it before I had a layout. I was with Curly and Jody because Lion Eagle couldn't make it that day, and I was like, "Bet let me shotgun this White Claw real quick," and it just like exploded perfectly all over my camera. And so the like the logo is like shotgunning a White Claw, but instead of the White Claw logo, it's the Notice the Z logo. And Lion Eagle just did a really good job on it, and just chef's kiss. So, boom. So we have Notice the Cringe. We have
And
It's Zilia.
today,
Oh, we good.
oh,
No, you go.
I was just gonna say today it's a can of water.
Today it is. Yes. It could be literally anything. I loved canned water. What is it? The like the super badass water. What's it called? Liquid Death. That's it.
Liquid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got my water here.
Oop.
You don't have a train?
Hell yeah. I also thought about like having like maybe a drink. Like it is Friday after a very long week of school. But normally I don't do anything. So the fact that I'm like here is a thing. So Zilia, tell us a little bit about yourself while I continue tweeting out the things because I took too long fucking around with OBS while stream was starting.
I am Zilia. and I don't drink.
Woo!
And I
Sobriety,
also
yeah.
rarely draw. So,
Woo! Me too. I literally only do art
also
for the
my
streams.
internet connection is so horrible, and so if I am like interrupting people, it's probably because I'm just so delayed. So, that's what I have to say.
There we go. Woo! And then our next guest in the bottom left, we have Psychic Impala. Woo! Everyone's favorite PNG tuber.
Whoa.
Actually, I lied. This is actually the Psychic Impala face reveal.
Yeah, this is actually what I look like.
Yeah,
Wow.
wow.
I am Psychic Impala, or you can call me Amber. And I don't draw either.
Woo!
Real.
And I don't drink legally.
Woo! You don't drink at all, is what you meant to say. Woo!
Yeah.
It's funny on Grub Buds. Truman likes to tell stories about like when he would drink in high school, and he was like, "Yeah, so like my junior year of high school, when I was 21." It's like, yes, yeah, of course. And then in the bottom right, we have everyone's favorite Minesweeper, which is honestly a hotly contested title in the Notices the community because we have a lot of Minesweeper people. Hi, Jesse. Are you mad I didn't introduce you? This is Jesse. Sorry, he wanted to go first. He's a baby. Yes, Worm. Tell the people about yourself.
Yeah, I'm Worm, and I do like Minesweeper, and I think the last time I drew something was like October 2022.
October.
Outside of like,
am I right?
Yep. Outside of like very small sketches for work.
Imagine not following Worm on TikTok, where he does Cooking with Worm, the greatest series to ever
how dare you,
grace.
Josh?
Greatest series to ever grace TikTok. I want to change my font real quick. Does anyone have font recommendations?
I can't say I do.
Okay, I'm changing mine to the Task Manager font.
Can I have Papyrus? Please.
So I don't know if you're familiar with OBS. They don't do like real fonts. I'm sure they have a Papyrus-like font, but if you could find out what it's called for me, I'll definitely put that on.
Okay.
My apartment complex has signs with Papyrus font on them, like for their advertisements.
That's based. I was like, Zilia does just have Comic Sans, and then currently Psychic and Worm have or at least Psychic has the Fortnite font. Worms does not look like the Fortnite font.
Mine looks like Impact.
It is in fact Impact Regular. Look at that.
What?
Would you like the Fortnite font?
Yeah.
What are the things that you hate, Worm?
Serifs.
In font?
Yep. Serifs are bad.
So you would hate a Papyrus, is what you're saying?
I love serifs. I would like anything with serifs.
So like you're telling me
I think they're so fun.
They got so tiny. What the fuck?
I have strong font opinions, but I can never remember the names of any.
Thoughts on Lobster?
Can't say I know that one.
Yeah, imagine not being a lobster enjoyer.
What a crazy thing to say in my presence.
Is Lobster your favorite font? Hey, you're the one making
No.
the connections here, all right?
I'm not loving that font.
Boom. The fuck? What? Is it broken? Because I'll be honest. There it is. Boom. Fortnite. Anything with serifs for Zilia properties. All fonts should just be Comic Sans. So, like, unironically, when I was in elementary school, I was like, it's so cool that they made a font that just looks like my handwriting. For those curious, Aldo the Apache is the official like LSF font. Wow. I don't know if we kept the font when we switched to tier above. I'll be honest. I also the drinking and drawing background is so old it has LSF logos as like the tapestry and not tier above. I deadass don't think I did a drinking and drawing the entirety that we were tier above. Sorry, trying to find a serify font. I feel like Gothic would have like. But love, here we are. It's literally called Seraph. It has to. See, why does it? It hates to see me win. That one's. Why does it make it so tiny? Size. Again, like 300. Wow. And then, alright, whatever. Oh, why is it changing all of these and not changing the zillion? Okay. So, who did something fun this week?
Not me.
I drove 6 hours yesterday.
Holy shit. Why? For funsies? Did you go on a trip?
Because I had to go to an audition
Audition?
3 hours away. I was in the place. Yeah, I was in the place that I was for 30 minutes and then drove back.
So was it 3 hour drive, 3 hour back, or was it like 6 hours both ways?
Anyway. Yeah. No, 3 there, 3 back.
Okay. The delay is
And then
very
it
crazy.
dumped snow this morning. I was like, I know it is. I apologize.
You're okay.
I did what I could.
Alright, boom. Everyone's just on Fortnite font because I can't be asked to try and figure out why the serif font wasn't working for Zillia. Alright, bet.
Fair. Appreciate it.
Does anyone have a topic that they would like to start with, or do you want me to give like an example? Because I have two that I would like to do.
Yeah, I don't even know where to begin.
I'm so bad at generating prompts.
So
I should have prepped something beforehand.
probably, but it's okay. I will. Let's go to the front of my book, and I will just because I always write the prompt at the top. So the first. Oh my fucking god! How is this the first page on my book? So it was airplane, and I drew like a sexy 911 plane.
Of course.
Of course. This is episode 1, round 1. That's insane. We've also done Sesame Street and Therapy. We've done Gay Pokemon, where I drew him a champ that said, I love cock. We've done Children and Volcanoes. Connell Nacho
Because one
Fries. Anniversary. League of Legends X Animal Crossing. How I Won. Epic Poggers Minecraft Kirby. I don't know what this prompt is, but it looks like Gardevoir meets Sonic the Hedgehog meets Jesus. The newest Marvel superhero. Candy Cane Bubblegum Boy. Anime Politics. I drew a This is such a good Kawaii Bernie Sanders. What the fuck? Oh, not that one. This one. Look at this shit. It looks good as hell. Actually, honestly, do we turn off this light? Yeah, dude, look at that shit. What a good like anime Bernie Sanders.
It's pretty good.
Oh god. Do I? Based. I didn't think I had a thing on my what's it called? Stream Deck for drinking and driving. We've done Design a Pokemon again. We did this one's called Charity. So things like that. Because what I want to do, I want to revisit a conversation I had with my 5th hour today, where we were trying to cancel Santa Claus. Because we're talking about climate change, and like how burning the 3 fossil fuels, natural gas, petroleum, and coal is like what's causing climate change for like the most part, because it's releasing greenhouse gases. And people are like, wait, if you're bad, Santa brings you coal. Does that mean that like Santa supports like the people who produce fossil fuels? I was like, I guess it does, guys. We got to cancel Santa. And then on the fucking car ride home, me having the brain I did, I'm like trying to imagine a fucking like poor ass kid in like 1600s England fucking about to like freeze for the winter. He was like, I need to be bad so Santa gives me coal so we can warm the house. So he's like out there like breaking windows so he can get coal to keep his family warm. But then, you know, extrapolating from that, if he's being naughty on purpose to provide for his family, does he end up on the nice list and then Santa just watches as they freeze because he didn't bring them coal?
It's pretty dark. Poor guy.
So thankfully we don't live where we have to.
Yeah, I can't say that I've thought that deep.
These were sober thoughts too. Yeah. But that being said, I am going to look up a thing real quick, and then hello. Where's my? Okay, my bookmark bar was not bookmarking. That was annoying. Um, Hi Jesse, how are you? So my prompt is going to be a bit of a cop out. Hello, I would just like to save image. Save image. And then I always look up reference images because I can't draw to save my life. Man, no shot that ends up sending then, huh? If it's saved as a WebP. Upload. Recent. The thing I literally just downloaded. Oh, we're cooking. My prompt is Inktober, where you can pick any of the 31 Inktober prompts to draw.
Do we? Okay.
Yeah,
See the list.
yeah, I just sent you the list of this year's Inktober prompts. And then, like, I always draw on paper, and then I take a picture, and I'll send it to the Discord, and then we pull the Discord up for stream to see, so that way everyone can see. So, have any of you guys ever done Inktober?
That is basically the only time I ever draw.
Yeah, because you mentioned that like last time you drew something was October 2022, and I was like, I have a soul read.
We did a short-lived Ziltober. And yeah, so that was Zillia themed prompts.
And how did that go?
It went great until TwitchCon happened, and then I didn't draw again after that.
Fair.
Yep.
Okay, I know what I want to draw. I always look up some sort of reference image. I don't know if I mentioned it because I can't fucking do this shit to save my life.
Yeah, I realized today that I didn't own a pencil, so I took one from work.
Oh shit. A little bit of thievery. Dude,
Also,
fucking...
this ream of paper I have,
Ream.
that was also from work because it's like it's larger than normal like letter paper, and they're like, we don't have a use for this. Someone should just take this, and I'm like, okay.
If I have to. I got this sketchpad specifically to do drinking and drawings in.
I also own a drawing tablet, and I bought that for Minesweeper. So
Crazy. How does one play Minesweeper on the drawing tablet?
I just use it kind of like a
I
stylus.
need you to leave my arm alone. I need my arm, Jesse. I'm sorry. I'll do better next time so as to not need my arm.
How long typically for the prompt?
You know, it's just kind of depends. We've never really like set. I would say in Time's House when you do them, it feels like it's like 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be able to pace myself well.
Yeah.
So Psychic, how did you get into
So-
streaming? I don't know if we've ever.
I
Yeah, this
don't know if I
discussion.
remember. I think it was just like one Halloween I was like, I'm bored. I'm gonna stream, and I did. So
Well, you started on Halloween.
yeah, on Halloween.
Yeah,
What was your
Interesting.
first ever stream?
twinsies.
Oh, that's actually
Resident
really cute.
Evil speedrunning.
Damn, you just jumped in the deep end.
Resident Evil Village. Yeah.
And what was did you PB on your first stream?
I don't remember, probably because I was just starting out.
I was gonna say, had you done runs off stream beforehand, and then you're like, I want to stream this, or were you just like, all right, I'm gonna learn how to Resident Evil speedrun on stream?
So I did for a little bit, but it was really just to get completion, basically.
Sure.
Just like, you have to play it enough, and eventually you just get good where you can speedrun it.
Yeah,
basically.
imagine learning how to speedrun a game you've literally never played before. That would be so silly and probably frustrate your teacher. So I did when I first got into streaming, like the hotness was everyone had a 16-star time in Super Mario 64. And Dr. Battle came on to teach me how to speedrun. And he wanted to not be there by the end of it for sure. It took us like 4 or 5 hours to do a 16-star run. Which meant next day when I went live and did it myself in 2 hours, I was like, sheesh, cut 4 hours off the PB. We're cooking. I think my fastest
Hell
time
yeah.
ever was like 71 minutes. It was not fast. Because an average 16-star time is like 20, 21, somewhere around there. World record is like 15-ish. And so me clearing it in 71 minutes, I'm like, whew. Again, watch out, guys. And then I recently, for the wheel, I put Mario 64 on there. Because I was going to play through it casually, but then if the game pissed me off, which it did, I was like, I can just do a 16-star run and everything will be fine. And then I forgot literally everything of what to do. So I ended up saying fuck it, and I took Super Mario 64 off the wheel, and I replaced it with Super Mario Galaxy 2. Which is very interesting for someone who doesn't have a Wii. Because there are motion controls in the game. And so I have my mouse cursor is where it points, and then I have like shake bound to like the left bumper. But there are like some things you have to like be pointing at, and then also click a button to get it to like interact with the thing that you're pointing at. And so trying to juggle that shit has been interesting. But it's been doable so far.
Wii is
Mario's,
top tier.
yeah. Mario speedruns are the reason I joined Twitch as a viewer.
Hell yeah.
Watching Razefire do Mario Sunshine speedruns back in the day.
Is Mario Sunshine your favorite Mario?
I don't know what my favorite Mario is. Probably not. Sunshine is like really good, but it has a lot of things that are not great.
I'll say Wind Waker is my favorite Zelda, which is why it was the one that was on the wheel, and it's also the only game we've completed. But watching Linkus and Gymnast do Wind Waker speedruns seems miserable.
Especially, yeah, that one has like a lot of mashing.
Yeah. So, while I do love Wind Waker dearly, you are not going to catch me doing a Wind Waker speedrun anytime soon. If you were to speedrun a game, what would you want to speedrun other than Minesweeper?
I've done Bloodborne speedruns in the past.
Ooh.
Back when like the 12-hour speedrun challenge was a big thing.
Yeah. What was your best time?
I never got good at it. I tried, but I don't think I quite have the skills to do it. And then I speedrun Demon Crawl, which is just Minesweeper with extra steps.
Okay. Zillia, if you were to speedrun, what would you want to speedrun? Again, the obvious exception implied.
I would want to speed run something very short.
Yes.
I just can't do making it die. I can't do it. I'm not built for it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Here's my qualm with speedrunning for me personally. I was talking about this with Worm the other day. Just like in general, I have a fear of applying myself to any sort of like video game with the goals of like being good, because I fear that I I won't be good for one of two reasons. The first reason being that I'm just trash. And the second reason being like an accessibility reason, and I'm just not okay with either of those. So,
Valid.
it's just not a world that I will live in, but yeah, maybe like I can't even think of anything that I would like even want to. Like Minecraft is like a one that comes to mind, but there's just so much like you can't just speedrun Minecraft anymore. Like you need to have like the like 21 instances running at once to find like the perfect start and like
Yeah.
know all these things. Maybe like The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past.
Okay.
But I feel like that's probably a log one, but still.
I don't think it's too long.
I just have the most like knowledge in that one.
Yeah. Ball knowledge.
Yeah, when I speedrun Demon Crawl, I do like individual quests in Demon Crawl because like doing the full game would be like 5 quests, and I love doing the individual quests because it means the runs are like 6 minutes. Veteran, you can just reset.
So the only thing I've
Mm.
ever thought would be like fun to pick up is I watch Zem92 do Ratchet and Clank speedruns, and they look sick as hell. And Ratchet and Clank has always been a favorite series of mine. Honestly, fucking the new one, Rift Apart, is on PS or on PC now, and I haven't played it, and I should do that for myself. Because I dead ass went and bought my dad a PS4, so that way 3 months later I could buy myself Ratchet and Clank to play on his PS4. I like called into work and everything. It was great. Because I was like, I've only got 1 day to do this. I'm gonna go over to my dad's. I'm gonna fucking play Ratchet and Clank. It's gonna be sick. And man, was it a game? Because it was like the reboot movie tie-in one. And so it was lackluster to say the least. But everyone says that Rift Apart is really fucking good, and I haven't had a chance to play it, so I want to go enjoy for myself. Man, what's something I've also found funny with Chicken Drawing when I do it is that around like drink 4, my art hits a fucking stride, dude. Because my round 1s look not great, and this is following in those tracks for sure.
I feel content with what I have.
So I am
thought I was onto something.
approaching completion on mine.
I can be done whenever.
Psychic, you thought you were onto something?
I thought I was onto something. Not really, though.
I really have to pick something that has hands.
Yeah, that's
those are
also
the
what I'm
left off.
fucking my way through right now too, is the hands.
Yeah, hands crazy.
Yeah.
What?
Just draw Sebastian. And then if it looks messed up, it's fine because it's Sebastian.
Yeah.
So like my go-to when a kid at work is like, what happened to your hand? Is, oh, I was just born like that. It's just different. Pretty cool, huh? And this girl today, this little 4-year-old, she looked at me like, yeah. I was like, girl, leave me alone. And then they always say, why do you have 2 hands like that? And I'm like, 2 hands? That's crazy.
What?
They never say 2 fingers. They say 2 hands.
That's so weird.
They're like, why do you have 2 hands on that 1 hand? I'm like, what are you talking about? Every time. Anyways, they did not like Sebastian today.
Damn. What age range do you teach?
Part of the job. It's different every time, but usually the under 6s. Today was 4-year-olds.
I will fight 4-year-olds.
I love 4-year-olds. They're my favorite age.
Why is no fight? I wanna fight. Photo. flash on. No time. 5 pixel, sure. Not to
I
be
can be
confused.
done anytime, but
Yeah, I said
not the
no,
greatest.
no rush.
I can also. Oh,
I'm working
yeah.
on getting a photo I can send. Perfect. Look at him. What a man. What a man. I love that. Okay. Okay. I'm going to grab a beverage because all I have is my water, and I want something else other than water to sip on. So you guys put the finishing touches. Again, no rush. If you guys need more time, feel free. And then I will be right back.
Ooh. I actually really like my guy that I drew.
Alright, I'm done.
Are we sending them in the group chat?
What? Alrighty. I am back.
I would appreciate that because I can't watch the stream.
Got it.
What are we appreciating?
Are we sending the drawings in the group chat?
Yeah. I was like, because that's how I'm able to show them on stream. Because we have an entirely different
We
React.
Spoiler them? Okay.
Yeah, you can spoiler them. Woo! Because we have this entirely different React layout where we don't need that. What is that? I wrote to 500. Man, imagine when I cared about streaming. Oh, I didn't. Man, fucking good host. Good host didn't fucking update the stream layout. How do I spoiler on mobile?
Did I do it?
Marcus spoiler. Boom, got it. Sick. Okay. Round one is Ink Toad. All right, here. No, never mind. We're gonna stop the intrusive thoughts while we're at. Okay. Has everyone sent their picture?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
BRB. I want to make sure I'm not leakersing real quick. Um, Boom, boom. All right. Are we ready? We're going to go in the order that they were sent to the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can
Alright.
click on them as we start talking about them. All right. So we have number 1. This is Worms.
So I chose the prompt boots, and mine looks absolutely maniacal instead of happy.
Nah, he looks
And he
great.
also does not have hands.
He does not have hands. This is true. No,
Because for
I
some reason they
I
give
love
boots
him.
human hands.
I love him. He's wonderful. This is gonna be one of those
Wahid
where you guys
Monkey.
were hustling me, and that you're all actually just cracked a drawing. Okay. We have this one is psychics. What I'm trying to here. Let me consult the list. I want to see if I can guess what word it is.
Okay. Well, I started off with one, and then I had extra time, so I kind of added another.
This was.
Gonna be one of the vague ones.
This is
It's very
road.
atmospheric.
It was either like road or like trek or something.
It was ridge,
Ridge.
Ri-
Okay.
and I added in
Mhm.
hike, kind of, with the little guy and
Mm.
backpack.
He's a little
Mhm.
guy.
I love
that.
it.
I like the like scribbly style. 'Cause a lot of people do stuff like that, and I don't know. I can't. I'm bad. I however, can anyone guess what my word was?
Uh,
Pretty good.
Thank
Grungy?
you. I don't know.
That was just the first one I saw. Give
Oh,
me a
you're
second.
Why is there like no
I
good?
have no idea.
It is of
Yeah, I got nothing.
it is of course.
It's really good though.
Thank is of well you won't say that once you see what the reference images. It is of course the Yu-Gi-Oh card Camera Clops because I did camera. What else could it possibly have been?
That's pretty cool though.
Yeah, what a handsome man. Yeah, because I wanted to do like something weird, and so I saw camera, and then I was like, what's like the weirdest camera thing I can do? And I was like, yes, camera Clops. So yeah, it's uncanny. And then we have
I
Zilia.
like it.
They spoiled it. They said they did Scarecrow, but it's a very good
Ye-
Scarecrow. I love
Yeah,
him.
but I feel like it's pretty obvious.
Yeah,
Yeah, you do. So.
he patchy. I look like he looks kind of like he's like in an anime. He's like covering his eyes and he's got like the thing in his mouth and he's about to like tell like
Yeah.
some monologue about like nothing personal, kid.
He's dark and mysterious.
Yeah.
Up Trash said that they are playing along at home. Okay, hold on. Why do I have this set as that and not that? Okay, man, you can tell I haven't done this in a while because why would I have made it this way? So we're gonna make it be Chrome and not just me sharing my entire left screen, so that way I can click out of things. Oh no, not what do I want? Oh, window capture. I'm forgetting how to streamer. A display capture of display capture. You don't have a notebook, so you use Photoshop. So you're cringe. Got it. I don't actually think you're cringe. There we go. Okay. And done. We put this where left monitor is at, and then we delete left monitor. Gasp. And then we set Chrome to be boom, boom. We're so back. And now we have to. Oh my God, what's so big? Sorry, professional streamer. We're gonna. Oh, not that one. Was it? Is it? I was right. That stuff can go away, and we can make this bigger, and then we can shush it out. Perfect. Boom. Never seen it done better. Then we're gonna lock this so we don't have to mess with it anymore. Okay. Trash. Boom. 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 Trash boat. Oh my gosh. What a coincidence. Trash boat also did camera. This is
I was
crazy.
I almost did camera too.
I like
Dang.
right? This is crazy. I like the gay fluidness of it. Well, let me paste the image if I just click copy and paste so that way Zelia can see. Oh, it
I
will.
can see it
Oh, you can. Okay, bet.
because he sent it in our chat.
Okay, bet.
It's very nice.
Yeah,
I do enjoy.
it is Z Blue. I appreciate it. All right, so that is kind of how it goes. I mean, just going down the pecking order, it looks like Zelia, you get to pick our next topic. No pressure.
Okay. We would do this at art camp, but I would like you to draw your favorite animal.
Okay.
But like doing something. Examples: riding a skateboard, surfing, cooking, taking a picture, something.
I'm gonna do what I used to always draw when I was 6, which you did sort of mention. So perfect.
Love. But yeah, that's my prompt.
Why is there so many eyes? Doing.
I'm gonna try to draw it like I did when I was 6.
Wicked.
I love that.
Speaking of Wicked, anyone gonna go see the movie?
Yes. Surprise.
What?
But I don't love that they're making it a two-parter and the second part doesn't release until like a whole year after. I don't appreciate that.
What the fuck? It's actually discrimination.
But I am very excited. I've been waiting for this movie for so long. I got to see the Broadway when I was in the UK. Yeah, very good. Very excited. And I just feel happy for Ariana.
Did you guys hear about the blender that happened on the toy packaging?
I did.
Yeah.
How do you do that? How do you look that up?
That's crazy.
That is tough.
Oh my god.
Psychic, have you heard about it?
No.
So the movie's called Wicked, right? And
Yeah.
so like on the toys of things, like, you know, on a Yu-Gi-Oh pack, it's like, hey, go to Yu-Gi-Oh.com.
Mhm.
Wicked.com is a porn site. And they were
Oh.
supposed to say, go to wickedmovie.com to, like, you know, learn stuff about the movie. But on the packaging, they just print go to wicked.com. And so on these children's toys, it's like, hey, go to this porn site. And parents were like, hey, what the fuck? So that is quite the blender.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't draw my favorite animal, so I'm gonna do the drawing that I always drew.
What is your
There's
favorite
one animal that I know how to draw very well.
What is your favorite
My
animal?
favorite animal is a hedgehog.
A hedgehog?
Yeah, that's tough.
You're not going to draw fucking Sonic?
No.
You're not going to draw Shadow?
No.
You're not going to draw Silver?
Do you want to guess my answer?
Yes.
Guess we'll find out. Do you guys have a go-to thing that, like, if there's just like you and a sheet of paper that you just like doodle?
I feel like I was a doodler like in high school, but I haven't been doodling a lot lately.
When I have lined paper, yeah, like I'll take the margin and I'll just be like connecting. I'll draw diagonal lines basically to make a pattern, like connecting, like I'll go to the right and then 3 rows down, and then I'll go up or to the right and 2 rows up. And I'll just do that for all the lines and make a nice little pattern.
People G, people G. What's everyone's favorite Twitch emote?
Smile.
You do be smiling a lot in chat. And it can be like a creator's
Ugh.
one. It doesn't have to
I
be.
think that one's my favorite.
Duck dance.
What the f-
I love duck dance.
Psychwood lesbian. Love that for you. So
If someone wants to put duck dance in the Twitch chat, it's duck and then capital D dance.
BRB.
I would if I could, but
17. Home. Sign in with Twitch. Authorize.
I'm really bad at drawing anything alive.
Emotes.
I'm so glad I gave myself an out to draw this really poorly.
Duck dance. It's the one with the hat on, right?
Yes.
Use emote. I can add stuff to Evan's
I'm like, I see
channel
that
still? That's
every time
so
I
funny.
stream, and I couldn't tell you if he has a hat on or not.
And then I need to come over here and I need to properties, refresh the cache. And then now we should be able to duck dance.
Really,
Excellent.
really doing a service that we can duck dance in Z's chat now.
Thank you for your suggestions. But mine is Peepo G. I don't know what it is about him just like taking notes. I'm like, look at him. He's such a little hard worker.
It's a pretty good one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the tank one
Yes.
is also really good.
Do you mean Monka Heli watches White People Happy, smokes weed while running over citizens of Chicago?
Yeah, yeah.
And
It
Dave
was
Fat
right
People
on
is
the tip of
over.
my tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you ever just chilling and you realize that this thing that you thought happened was just a dream you had last night?
Yes.
Yes. Man, what happened? Like, I swear a student did something. And like I went to talk to them about it. They're like, teacher Vincent, what the fuck are you talking about? Obviously they didn't say that, but you know, I like to imagine my 7th graders would talk to me like they would any other student. And I was like, all right, my bad. I guess I'm just having dreams
energy
about
was
students. My bad.
Well, when you're around them all the time.
Yeah. It's like literally just like having dreams about like normal classroom interactions. I was like, what the fuck? Why is my brain this way? It's not even like, oh my god, Joey killed someone. It's like, no, fucking like Joey like forgot to bring a book back. And so I was like, hey Joey, where's that book you took? What was you had a dream interaction, Zilia?
Last night we were at my grandma's house, but like and it might have been like a birthday party of mine, maybe some sort of something. I remember there being like drama. I don't remember about what, but then it kind of changed. It was like pretty normal at the start, but then it changed into like we had to like beat this.
No one said anything. Did they die? No, their
Am I
camera's moving.
broken?
No, you're not. Your camera's moving.
Am I good?
Yeah, you're good.
You can hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then it changed to like us having like I wish I could explain this better, but we were playing Minecraft, but not like on a computer. It was like when we went outside, it was Minecraft.
Of course.
And we had to like traverse the Nether, and I do believe this is a stress stream from when I was in the Nether in Minecraft last time on stream.
Mhm.
Sure.
It was very stressful. I did not. Sorry, so much commotion just happened upstairs. And then yeah, we had to like traverse the Nether, but then we kept dying, and I remember there was like a bad guy, and it was like getting every time it got worse, and there was just so much lava. And yeah,
That's tough.
I didn't have dreams for like years. And then I started this medication, and then I started having dreams again, and I don't like it. I want to go back to no dreams.
Yeah, I don't generally have dreams.
Dang, so Shark Boy's not going to sing about your goings-ons then?
Dream.
No, but I do.
dream,
I have
dream,
things that I
dream,
can't remember if
dream.
they were like weird dreams I had when I was younger, and it's just like false memories, or, like they actually happened.
Do you have an example? Because I would love
Okay,
to
so
hear about your self-gaslighting.
I might have had like lice once when I was a kid,
Sure.
but I don't know if I actually did, because I have this memory of like having my hair scrubbed out or whatever,
Mhm.
and watching Jurassic Park 3.
Hell yeah.
This could have been when I was really, really young. So it's like I don't know.
Let's say, as a kid who grew up in a trailer park, we definitely had lice.
I strongly remember the one time I had lice. It was not a fun experience.
It was not. We had to put mayonnaise in my hair, and I was like the most.
I never had lice, but my mayonnaise.
Yeah,
I've never heard of that.
it like kills the eggs allegedly. I don't fucking know.
They do it in the office, so it's definitely a thing.
Dang.
Yeah.
Oh. My best friend had lice, and I was a hat sharer. I shared everything as a kid, and so I was skilled. But then I didn't get lice.
Feel different. Honestly, skill
Oh,
issue
yeah.
on your friend's part.
I never got chicken pox, but my brother got it twice. Yeah. I got bit by a tick once. Also not fun.
I recently found out like what Lyme disease is, and that shit fucking is insane. It
It's
basically,
kind of crazy.
Yeah.
yeah, it gives you like an allergy to like protein from mammals. It's like you can't have any like mammal, like you can't eat the meat, and you can't have anything like from them. Like you can't have cheese, you can't have milk, anything like that. One of my co-teachers, he got Lyme disease because he was just like on a hike and he got bit by a tick, and now he's fucking allergic to animal proteins. Like he eats have like chicken and fish and shit, but like that's about it. It's like, what the fuck? Can't imagine having like your life so irrevocably like fucked up like that from something that's like fairly out of your control. Like obviously you can like, you know, do tick spray and like wear long sleeves and shit, but it's spooky.
Yeah, I'm glad I've never had to deal with ticks.
Yeah, we don't really have ticks where I'm from, so it wasn't like really on our radar. But I was fine. It tested positive for Rocky Mountain spotted fever. And then they were like, okay, if in the next 14 days you get any of these symptoms, like go to the emergency room. And on day 13, I got all of the symptoms.
Hell yeah.
But and then and then because we don't have ticks here, our emergency room was like, we don't know. We don't know what to do. And so I was there for a very long time. And then they were like, You just had the 24-hour flu. I was like, okay, perfect, great timing.
All right, I'm done.
I'm done as well.
I am spotting my giraffe right now, and then I will be done.
Mine is kind of low effort, but
We demand only the highest quality and highest. Man, fucking having professional artists on the show was a fucking thing that we did for like 4 episodes. I remember I did an episode with Sebem and Mika Biba, and
I would never.
was it Ian Jarnold? Was he on that episode? It was like literally like
Oh,
3 people
yeah.
where their job is to do fucking art. And then fucking my ass, like hell yeah. I want to like do a episode with like teacher friends, but like whenever teachers hang out, all we do is like talk about work, and we can't exactly just talk about work. And if we like get drunk, it would be like harder to like self-regulate. To be like, because like whenever I talk about school, I'm very good to like not mention the district or like where we're at or like a student's name or anything like that. But it'd be a lot harder if I were like if we were all inebriated and just like bouncing off each other.
Yeah.
So while I love the concept of a teacher episode, I don't know if we'll ever do a teacher episode on air. Because again, then it's like you get all the art teachers. And then my dumbass. Bro, he's so sick with it. Okay. He's fast as fuck, boys. Those weren't speed lines at all. Yeah. Got it with like 5 minutes of ads. I'll say it should be 2 90-second ad breaks an hour is what I have it set up to. That's the lowest I can have it and still get the higher ad percentage. I need to have 3 minutes of ads an hour. Should have been here for the politics stream. We lowered it to only 30 seconds of ads an hour. Because I felt gross having ads on the politics stream. Also annoyed with like how like high my viewership was. It was higher than like normal. Because normally I average like, like in the 3 to 5 range. We kept like a solid like 8 the entire politics stream. And I got like 3 new followers. And I was like, hey besties, this is not the normal content. If you subscribe because you want more of this, I have bad news. I don't have the heart and the willpower to go live and talk about politics all the time. I will cry myself to sleep if that's what my thing became. How do you spell chauffeur? No idea. Also, Mr. Macron, what's up? One of the people from the politics stream. Like, man, don't ask me how to spell squawk, though. That word is an enigma. Art sent. Very happy with this one. I'm excited. But is that not how you spell chauffeur? This is the politics one. Am I crazy? Are you not the person who came in? Yes, you are. You can't lie to me. That was the one stream you showed up for.
No. They were there when we were playing that game,
Oh,
the shooting game.
the shooting game. Okay, never mind.
Buckshot roulette.
Yeah, banger of a game, by the way.
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's just waiting on me. I'm sorry. You joining me to play Tracker?
Don't be
Yeah.
sorry.
My bad, Mr. Backbone. I'm sorry. Did not mean to put that evil on you. Okay. Opening up the arts. Hell yeah. And then got the Twash built one. Holy mother of God. He's crazy. Okay. So, starting off, we have Psychic. She sent hers in first.
Ah,
Waba.
is that a spider kitten?
Spider Fox.
Obviously.
Yeah.
A spider fox.
Obviously.
Love.
Swinging through New York City.
Yep, you can tell it's New
Action
York by
shot.
the architecture.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say at first it looked like the like clouds in the background. It looked like he was like parasailing because he's like holding onto the things, and that was like the parachute.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but no, that is once I saw the spider, I was like,
Oh.
obviously he's swinging through New York. We have Worm. Is that a tiger?
It's a white tiger, obviously. I did my best to recreate exactly what I would
Mm-hmm.
draw when I was 5 years
Wow.
old. I drew this dozens of times as a child because when I was 4, I got to go to the zoo and hold a baby white tiger. And I
Hell
loved
yeah! What the
skating.
fuck?
Aw.
That is crazy.
On my way.
Yeah.
I would
I
like
think
to
I had a baby
experience
white
that.
tiger stuffed animal.
Baby
Nice.
white
I think
tiger is
I-
what they used to call me in college.
I think I had one as well.
We've got Zilia drew some penguins and they're in love.
Oh.
They have a widow baby egg.
Mm-hmm.
I like to imagine the one on the left is the girl, and he's just with like his goth GF in like her platform boots. And then we have my
yeah.
crackhead giraffe on a pogo stick.
Ah,
Look at him.
I love it.
He's going hard.
He's going hard.
Wow.
Bro loves his pogo stick. You guys don't understand.
That's a great one. Gotta add that to the rotation.
He gotta go fast.
When we would do it at summer camp, we would do like they would draw. We had a animal hat and then like a thing hat,
The thing.
and they would all like write prompts for like animals and then like things that the animal could be doing, and then they would have to come up and draw one from the animal hat and one from the thing hat.
So you guys didn't have an animal wheel?
No. Unfortunately not.
And
I think we
then
had access to a computer at work.
speaking of having access to a computer, here comes Trash, fucking making everyone look bad with his digital art of a fucking bearded dragon on a thing. Although I will say, in Trash's art capabilities defense,
Where was this one?
he's just DMing this to me.
Okay, well now you gotta send it in the group chat. The
Um,
last one he sent in the text chat. In this in our I don't know what to call it.
I have a shirt that Trash,
Dang!
right? I have a shirt that Trash
That's epic.
drew on, because he did it for Task Manager. It was like, I want you to vote, or like Stans needs you, or to do like some shit or whatever. And so, we have that. I have that shirt. So like, I know he can draw for real, but you really like the bearded dragon. Yeah, no, that's sick.
We definitely put our pet bearded dragon on tech decks quite a few times.
Hell yeah. What else are you gonna do with a pet bearded dragon? Worm. Not Worm. Psychic. while you are thinking of yours, I am going to open 2 packs of Pokemon. So
Ooh,
be thinking about what you want to do.
really?
Oh no, I don't need Mewtwo packs anymore. We're opening Pikachu packs now because I finally pulled the last Mewtwo I needed. We're gonna spend. Time to open a booster. Spin. Oh no, not spin like that. Spin. We're gonna do day one. So much fucking effort to open a pack. Oh my fucking god, are you kidding me? Immersive Pika AEX? Holy shit.
Hey, yo.
The fucking Streamlux stays undefeated. And this is the first card, so like
Yeah, woo! Sorry, I didn't know if I should be excited or not.
yeah, no, this is actually fucking crazy. Like the second highest rarity of a card that you can pull. It is the literal first fucking card. Which makes me think, did we open a god pack?
Yeah, because this is the first card, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh. Hell yeah. Okay. No, we did not. Okay. Farfetch'd. Sizzlipede. I can't tell what I'm looking at.
Oh, Sizzlipede?
A Geodude. I know, fucking a Geodude and a Graveler. Holy shit, we're cooking. Fucking hell yeah. Got to screenshot that to send it to the boys. The Streamlux stays undefeated. I pulled Full Art Koga and I pulled an Articuno EX on stream too. And I've opened maybe 5 packs on stream. So
the last pack I opened had an Abra, a Kadabra, and an Abra.
holy shit. Got 220 cards. I'm crazy. Okay, open a pack. Another one. So now I just need some Zapdoses and then I can play the Pika deck. Actually, I think I need to pull a Raichu too. Oh. Go away, please.
I don't have a single 3-star card yet. 3-star card yet, and I have 338 cards.
That seems. Do you mean like 3-star as in like the higher rarity ones?
Like
the immersives?
The immersive one, yeah.
Yeah.
My best is
I have over 1,000 packs opened, or like 1,000 cards open. Ooh, Caterpie. It's my first one. Ooh, Caterpie. Ooh, Arcanine. I have over. Got it here. What's it about to be? I'm at like 1,200 cards, something like that, and I just got my second one. Yeah, 1160, and I just got my second one. So, but I feel like I'm having really bad luck because Curly has like 400 opened. He's got fucking 3 immersives and a crown rare. I'm like, dude, fuck you. Curly actually has god luck.
Oh my god.
Okay. So Psychic, have you thought about what you want to do? Oop.
Yep. Hatsune Miku as a household appliance.
Okay. House Sune Miku, if you will.
Yeah.
That's the girly with like long blue hair.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
We need to be back on our watch. We're so back. So, Floppities. Why chat? No, not chat. Floppity. Found 3. Hatsune Miku household appliance. Oh my god, I can't spell. Hatsune Miku household appliance. Easy. Why the fuck did the caps lock not do any of that shit in caps lock? Why are the eyes in this font stupid where every letter is automatically capitalizes except for eyes? The world may never know.
Discrimination.
A
Or not.
discret
That's okay.
in my nation. No, that would not hit.
I got no
I'm kinda
reaction for
locked in,
mine, so I got nothing to give. So
Damn. It's a cold world out here. Round 3. Hatsune Miku. Okay. I have a pun in mind, but I feel like it's too easy of a pun, and I feel like others might do it. And I don't want to draw.
I assure you, I didn't think of any puns.
yeah, I
I didn't either.
So no one wanted to do the Hatsune microwave.
no.
Okay.
So you know how like
No.
that scene from We Are the Millers?
No.
You guys are getting paid. Also, Zilly's camera effed. I fear for their life.
You know, like, but like when people are like, "You guys are getting paid," like you've heard that, yeah?
Yes.
Like you know.
Yeah.
That? Okay, thank you. That is from We Are the Millers, but I had someone was like, we were obviously like quoting that, and then someone goes, "Haha! Oh my gosh." That's so funny. There's this scene in like We Are the Millers and explained the entire scene, and I was like,
All right, inquiring
What-
minds would like to know.
"What did you think we were saying?"
Was it a man?
Oh god, and I got robot.
You did get robot a little.
I can only hear robot.
Your camera's also gone. Okay, I'll type in chat.
I fear. Oh, that did that? Yeah. That was a man.
So they're so far behind. Oh no.
It was a man.
Oh, God, caps lock.
Oh god. It is so. Oh god. Everything is very delayed.
It'll be fine. They'll be fine. Like communicating with your grandma on FaceTime. They sent a sad face. Pour one out. Oh,
Hello?
camera's back.
Oh,
Hello?
Hello? Can anybody hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah.
I was in a scary dark place.
They were in the sunken place.
Yes. Yes, it was a man, and what was funny was it actually like really was one of those situations because we were doing a choir performance, and there was a mix of people who were paying to be in the choir performance, people who just were in the choir performance, and people who were being paid to be in the choir performance, and it was right before we were going on. And we were like, wait, you guys are getting paid? I was like, what the hell? Anyways,
that is
it
tough.
was a good choir performance.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you get paid
You
to be there?
guys, No, I was paying to be there. You guys will get to see it. Stream will not, but like
Ooh.
you three specifically will get to see it.
Hell yeah.
Hooray!
We're gonna do a
Yay.
secret watch party of it. A, because it would be illegal otherwise, and B, because it like hella doxes me.
Yeah, it's crazy that you guys did it from your backyard.
Yeah. No, it's just my school is like plastered all over it. Which is valid. I would be flexing that it was done at my random ass Canadian school.
Wait, you live in Canada?
Write it down, write that down.
Surprise.
You've said too much. Delete the VOD.
Yeah. No, it been known. L on all you.
L America, am I right?
Hell yeah.
USA, more like USL.
So on my 6-hour drive yesterday, I saw some very interesting things.
Speak to them.
I saw 5 Teslas,
It's
which
a
is
lot of
probably a small
Teslas.
number, but I live in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
So, we don't, I don't know. I've never, anyways. I saw 1 Cybertruck,
Gross.
which that's a
Wow.
lot of Cybertrucks. I was like, dang. 1? I saw a, what order should I say this in? I saw 5 anti-abortion ads on this, on billboard signs. I was like, hello?
Yep.
What is going on? And I saw 1 bumper sticker that it was a picture of Justin Trudeau, our prime minister, with a Hitler mustache, and then like the red circle with an X, and it said, sorry, my brain is trying to conceptualize. It said Trutler, as in like comparing
Yeah.
Justin Trudeau to Hitler, which is I was like, do you know what Hitler did? Like, I'm like, I personally not like a Trudeau supporter, but he's not Hitler. He's not even close
Yeah.
to being Hitler. So
Yeah, imagine
Yeah,
having
that
an
was
elected
my-
official who is close to Hitler. That'd be crazy.
yeah, that would be
Be
crazy.
wild.
And I'm very glad to live somewhere that doesn't have that.
Because like it'd be one thing if people were like, "Oh, you guys over exaggerate how much like Hitler he is," and then like if he were to like publicly come out and say that like he wants generals like Hitler's because he thought that he did a good job, that'd be crazy.
And it's what's really nice is that would never happen because that's insane.
Yeah. No sane country would vote for someone after they said that.
Mm-hmm. And imagine, like, just hypothetically, that this person was a convicted felon on 34 accounts.
And settled a sexual assault allegation out of court because he would have been found guilty if he had to go to court.
But obviously, that couldn't have happened because sexual assault allegations ruin a man's reputation and career. So that would never happen.
So that would never happen. Yeah, I've drawn my appliance now. I don't know how to add the fucking Hatsune Miku hair onto it.
I don't know how
I
to
have
draw eyes.
drawn everything
I'm showing you with
but
the eyes
an
right now.
appliance. I have drawn the countertop on which the appliance will sit on, and that is it.
Hell yeah.
Pretty good countertop, though, if I do say so myself.
I'd sit on that countertop.
Did you live in a house where you could do that?
Yeah.
I did too. I just had friends that thought it was insane that I could do that in my house.
Oh, you mean like allowed?
Yes.
I I mean, I wouldn't like be chilling on the countertops, but I don't like if I had to like climb on the countertops to get something because I used to be a short king up until like I don't know junior year of high school. Um, then
And
no one
obviously,
would say
like
anything.
not me, but for someone who like doesn't know what junior year would be, which year would that one be? But like not me
The
though.
one before
You know, like
senior
someone
year.
grade 11.
Yes. Because I don't know if you guys
Yeah.
count kindergarten as like year one or not. So I was like, it would be 12th year
Oh
of
yeah,
school,
no,
but 11th grade.
yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
that's Britain.
Britain.
We don't do that.
Okay.
We say we have kindergarten,
Gotcha.
but we just don't do the whole junior senior. Also, high school starts in grade 10 for me, where I live.
Where
That's-
I teach, it's interesting. For me, middle school was 6th, 7th, and 8th. The school I'm at, our middle school is only 7th and 8th.
Our middle school was 5 to 9.
Yes.
But that's like kind of like it literally is like there's a city beside me that does it differently. Like it's just kind of
Yeah.
However,
For you guys, I will snooze the ad break.
Yeah, I am done.
I'm not even close.
I need to like add her bangs, and then I'll be done. It's a little weird only having black and white, but I feel like
Yeah.
the vibes are here.
Mine has one hand. I think that just might have to be it.
It's more than mine will have.
I decided to not draw arms or legs, so
Oh god.
Yes, my child. K through 4, 5th through 8th, and then 9 to 12th here for schools. What the fuck? K through 4
Yeah.
is crazy. Why is
That's what we have too.
4 years of middle school? That
Yeah.
Mr. Macron, where are you? Well, you said your 9th was middle school for you too, Zill.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said 9th to 12th is high school for them.
Oh.
And then 5th to 8th is middle school.
Oh, ours is 5 to 9.
Yeah.
Middle school. Okay. Close.
That's close. Or what country? I guess you don't have to like dock yourself super hard.
I'm pretty sure they said their province last time.
A wad of Canadians into chat. What the fuck? This picture looks cursed as hell.
No, that looks very normal.
I'm talking about the one I just took.
Mm.
Ooh, I get to be first. Yay.
Okay, I did what I could. And you did too. Why are you still here?
Alberta? I hardly know it.
Hmm.
The thing about
Real.
Alberta is it sounds too close to my mom's name. Her name's Roberta.
Honestly, the audacity of Alberta to have a name. Oh, I didn't. Don't look. Don't look.
We have
Oh God,
preschoolers
how do I
looking
make
for
it? Can I delete it?
I don't think you can
Yes.
spoiler it
Yes.
as it's.
Yeah, you should
I
be able to
deleted it.
click edit and then mark it as a spoiler after you've sent it.
I just deleted it.
Okay.
No evidence.
That's same in the US. Preschool is like a paid for thing. Kindergarten is the same as 1 through 4. Interesting. Yeah, I would say the standard American experience is K through 5 is elementary, 6, 7, and 8 is middle school, and then 9 through 12 is high school. I would say is like the average American experience.
Yeah. In Arizona,
Yeah.
we did K6 and then 7, 8. But
Yeah, so the district I'm in now does that.
we moved right before 6th grade, so I went from like I was gonna be like the oldest at the school to being the youngest out of middle school.
You never got time to be.
Never got to be it. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, man, the fucking 8th graders, it's so funny that like they think they're hot shit. It's like, bro, you're about to be nothing next year. Worms is incredible.
Thank you.
Okay. For starters, this I forgot to open. Don't want to consent. Jesus. Okay. For starters, this is the hair that I added on my appliance that we're about to see. This is my air fryer that I added hair onto. It's glorious. And
Mhm.
yeah, like I said,
Truly
the
incredible.
not having the color really fucked with things. But she looks wonderful.
hmm
She has fries in her basket right now, in case anyone was wondering.
Yeah, good to know. Good to know.
Yeah, adds to her lore. She's mysterious. This, I believe, is Zillia's. Zillia's number 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Guess what it is?
Is it also an air fryer or like a coffee maker?
It's a kettle.
It's a kettle. We love Ketsune Miku.
She's wearing she has her skirt and her tie and her like sleeveless top. And then obviously her hair.
Wow. I will say apparently they got hit with ads, so we're gonna wait real quick.
Yeah, I got 2 minutes left on my ad, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
The fuck, I need to go in and mess with my ad settings again. I'm gonna scream.
I got an ad for the Mike Tyson Paul fight.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's what they're watching upstairs.
What an insane
My
Who's winning?
like thing all around. Because like this is lose for Jake Paul. Because either you beat up a 60-year-old man, congratulations, or you get your ass beat by a 60-year-old man, congratulations. Like, there is no way he walks out of this like the victor in quotes.
I think if it was anyone but Mike Tyson, I might agree with that statement. But Like if Jake Paul wins, like I feel like that's pretty impressive. My stance.
Don't get me wrong, Mike Tyson can still beat my ass, but I don't know. It's just not the same as like beating Mike Tyson in his prime, you know?
Yeah, of course, but I feel like it. To me, it won't have the thing of like, oh my gosh, you literally beat up a nearly elder person. You know, like it doesn't have that energy for it to me.
Right. I don't know. Like it could have worse energy on it for sure, but it still has bad energy on it.
Yeah, fair. Well, I mean, it's just I feel like anywhere he is bad vibes.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Um, the chef, aka my stepdad,
Yes.
is like very into boxing, like very like his son fights, so they go to games all the time.
Mm.
Games, matches,
Yes.
fights. They go to fights all the time. So yeah, that's why they're he comes home. He's like, just so you know, 6 o'clock, I'm turning on the game, okay? It's the one thing I ask for. Because we always like turn on the hockey game and he does not care. He's like, it's my time to shine.
All right, Josh, are we back yet?
You're back for me.
We're so
Yeah,
back.
for me.
So moving on from this lovely kettle, we have a toaster.
This is really good, actually.
No, this is insanely good. Is that like as I was just opening them up, getting them ready in the browser, I was like, damn, this is incredible.
I drew
Your
the hair
toast
before
dimension
the
is
second
really
arm.
good.
Yeah.
Thank you. That was the first thing I did was the toast dimensions.
Yeah.
Subbing didn't know,
Dang.
by the way. Skill issue.
But then I drew the left hair before an arm, and I was just like, I can't add an arm.
Fair.
Yeah, no, she's wonderful. Indeed. And then we have a Fwidge, obviously. I like that.
This one's
Fwidge.
also very good.
The Fwidge has a scoot.
Ooh.
I like it.
I couldn't get the arms, and I also couldn't get one of the eyes, so it just changed it to a wink.
There you go.
Yeah.
Smart.
No purposeful. That was the plan all along.
Yeah, yeah.
You definitely can't see any erase marks, and what used to be the remnants
I think
of
I
an
saw
eye.
smudges from
Yeah.
one of my previous drawings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Josh has the like chair that goes up stairs. Sorry.
It's an interesting choice.
I'm excited to see because I actually have no clue what you mean.
I like the leaf.
Yes. We opened a Farfetch'd in the Pokemon pack opening, and so I think that's why he drew the leak. Am I right, Trash? Did I soul read the fuck out of you?
Oh, the chair that goes up the stairs.
Yeah.
I get it now.
No, so then why the fuck did you draw a leak?
He just likes leaks, man.
Speaking of leaks, I don't know. Hatsune Miku just has a leak. Is this canon?
We lost Zilia.
Yeah, their camera keeps going in and out.
Like we lost him from the call though. Okay.
It's a
Hello?
known feature at first. I really don't want
Hello?
to fucking Google Hatsune Miku leak.
Zilia, I think I heard one word from you.
Yeah, we got a hello.
Hello?
Oh, whoa.
Hello.
That's all you get. You get one word. Just one.
Kid.
No more.
Can anyone else confirm that Hatsune Miku having a leak is like a known feature of hers?
I
is.
actually,
Yeah.
now that it's been said, yes.
Can someone explain why Hatsune
No, that
Miku
what's
is
been
holding a
said.
leak?
I don't know.
If you'll never understand the context.
I know absolutely nothing about Hatsune Miku.
14 years ago? Oh my god. As far as I can tell, somebody did a version of Leak Spin with Hatsune Miku and it stuck.
Mm,
Alright, you know what? I will trust this Reddit post from, again, 14 years ago. The leak is popular with her. Interesting. We've learned much here today. Worm. It's to you, my friend.
yeah, so I thought, what do we have in common? And I've decided on number 1 Victory Royale as my prompt.
As what is your prompt?
Number 1 Victory Royale.
That's what I thought you said? Yeah, Fortnite. We're about to get down.
So true.
Okay. Just checking. How many kills are on the board right now?
Probably 10.
Okay. I see Zillia saying stuff, but I can't hear them. Do they know they left the call? Are they back on the call?
No, they're back.
Okay, they're so back, baby.
Did you hear us though?
Great prompt.
It is a
Thank
good
you.
prompt.
I get like a word and then like very long silence and then a word.
Also, trash bold of you to assume that I watch anime either. Uh, 11, 15, 24. Around 4. Mm-mm. Excellent. I want to get one of these 3D printed now.
What are you getting 3D printed?
What the thing that I'm drawing?
I have access to like a really, really nice 3D printer at work. We can use it for anything, but I have no idea what I want to use it for. I've used it to print Minesweeper mines, but that's it so far.
Hell yeah. Sell them as merch.
Oh, the drawing earlier reminds me. When I was, I think 7, my family got tested for celiac because we found out my brother had it, and my dad got tested for it, but then he had to go away on like a work trip, and we found out that he had celiac. So we made signs for him when he got back because it was like before cell phones.
Sure.
So, or before he had a cell phone, and we would like call regularly.
Yeah.
So we made signs for him, and I drew a crying white tiger. He might have been on a skateboard. I'm not sure.
You better have been. If you're my son and you drew a crying white tiger not on a skateboard, I would disown you. Zillia's camera's gone again.
Yeah. It's weird because their voice quality has stayed really high.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
we've
most part.
been robotic for them, but they haven't been robot for us at all.
When I was in college, we had a class where part of the class was like an engineering group project class, but for part of it, they had to like teach us how to sketch well,
Sure.
and we were supposed to do sketches every day of the class.
Hmm.
And then basically no one did that. So on like the last 3 days or so, we just had drawing parties where we'd all get together and draw 60 things in one day in a couple days.
Hell yeah.
I'm taking an Art 101 class as an elective next semester.
Hell yeah.
Do you know what that entails? Is it just like very
It's like
broad?
2D art and a little bit of color theory.
Okay.
They also have just like a color theory class that I probably would have taken, but the times were awful. Didn't
Yeah.
align with my schedule, so.
But you're not trying to get up at like 6 a.m. to go learn about color theory?
Mm,
I think you're not committed to the bit enough. Because as we all know, no one unironically learns color theory. We only learn color theory for the bit.
In high school,
Hmm.
I got put as a freshman. I got put into an art class that was basically all juniors and seniors for some reason,
Oh,
and they're all really good friends with my brother. But it was also at the same time as the AP art class and like a studio art class or something. It was like two art classes where people cared more about art than us.
sure.
So I think half of the days we just played like cards. Didn't learn a lot of art.
I was like, my freshman year, after I took intro, and then I, for second semester, randomly got stuck in graphic design. And I deadass thought this was going to be some sort of like map, like fucking graphing class or some shit. And I was like, dude, what the fuck? And then I learned that it was like learning art on the computer. And I was like, holy fuck, this is the sickest class ever. And so I ended up taking like Studio 4 because I think that was like the most you could take. And then you just kept taking Studio 4 over again. But my senior year, I went to a vocational school for half the day. My senior year was a joke. I had English first hour, second hour I had math, third hour I had art, and then fourth hour I was a TA, and then I left halfway through fourth hour to go do digital media for the other half of the day, like making YouTube videos as a class. And I failed English that year.
English was the worst grade I ever got in high school. But I think my teacher just didn't like me, which was weird because my teachers usually like me.
My teachers liked me, but because I was like the smart kid, I would get done early, and then I would like make it everyone else's problem that I have nothing to do now. Which I have learned as a teacher are some of my least favorite students.
Yes.
Like the kids that are just bad, I feel like I empathize more with the kids who like know what they're supposed to be doing, and then choose not to, because that was definitely me.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm just on my phone now, so
Okay.
Okay.
it's just all I can do.
Ignore that. Pokemon go to the polls. What was your school experience like, Celia? Did you? We were talking about like art classes that we took when we were in school.
Yeah, when I was in grade, what grade did I in? Grade eight or grade nine, is when we got like we could pick like one option, that would happen like once a week, in middle school, and art was just like the one that you picked when you didn't want to do anything. And
That's
so I picked it,
what-
and then I remember this one time very vividly that like because we had to like pretend we were doing something, and so I was like, I'll make a pretty sunset, but then I didn't put the right colors beside each other, and so it just looked brown. And the teacher was like, I'm so excited to actually get to tell you why that happened. Um, but yeah, in regards to like physical art, that's kind of it for me. I did lots more like theater art, obviously.
Okay.
Maybe not obviously. I did a lot more like theater art.
One of my favorite things that we're learning in 8th grade science right now, we're learning about like light and how it like reflects off of things. And my favorite thing is that like wow, this is what a terrible example because I'm wearing black and white. Well, like my headphones, they aren't blue. They're actually every color but blue. Because
Yes.
yes, how we see
Yeah.
color is that it absorbs everything except for the color you see, because that's the only thing that gets reflected back to your eyes, which is why you perceive it as that color.
Yeah.
Which is pretty fucking base, if I do say so myself. It's like one of the cooler things that we learn in 8th grade science.
In 10th grade physics, we had to make song parodies about physics,
Okay.
and ours was called Light, and it was a parody of Sail, and we did the full music video.
Hell yeah.
And it's very cringe, and so when one of us is being cringe, we'll just say light.mp4.
There we go. Boom. So I got your profile picture on the stream to make up for the fact that you died. Surely they didn't die again.
You can't hear me?
Oh.
We just heard you can't hear me.
Oh. Okay. But you can hear me?
Yes, now we
Yes.
Okay. Oh. That's good that you have.
So I didn't have it, and I just went to your Twitch, and I literally right-clicked your profile picture. I was like, download, please. Oh my gosh, we're matching, kind of. Because you have the Valkyrie sweater on in your thing. Except it's flippy floppy. You have black on the left, and I have black on the right. And also, fucking, so if light, right, my headphones are everything but blue because it absorbs every color except for blue. I feel like black and white should be flippy floppy then, because black doesn't reflect anything back. So to me, that should look like nothing, and white reflects everything back. And if it's reflecting all of it, it's all the colors mixing together, which should get you black. So I feel like those should be backwards.
Yeah, because there's like additive color and subtractive color, and I'll be honest, I don't really remember anything.
I just know black absorbs all light and white reflects all light. I was like, that don't make sense then if blue things are everything except blue. I'm tired. This might this might be LG, or we can do one more. Knowing that it's LG in mind. What do you guys think? Do we want to do one more, or do we want this to be LG?
Does anyone have a good prompt?
We still need to cancel Santa Claus. So I was gonna do something along the lines of like holiday spirit.
Mm.
And you guys
do
can make that what it will. And for me, it definitely will be canceling Santa Claus.
All right.
Okay. But we're still waiting on the round of 4 submissions. No wash.
I need you to know that I would have done more if I wasn't dying.
Well, honestly, I think the fact that you keep choosing to die is just really disrespectful. I can't believe you would willingly do this to us.
Sorry.
Hi, Jesse. We see you. MAGA.
Mega?
Yeah? You want to make America great again?
We literally, my family does Secret Santa for Christmas just so we don't have to buy like so many presents.
Sure.
And we started using this app, and one of it has like a suggested like wish list, and on it was a Make America Great Again hat. And I was like, who do you think I am?
That is fucking insane. I would not trust something that just like suggests that casually.
Yeah, no, thank you.
But you know what I would trust? This really sick drawing of the clown from Fortnite.
Dang.
He's crazy. Don't look at the back band, just look at the front of it. It looks so cool.
You can tell this is from a person that has hundreds of wins in Fortnite.
For sure. Yeah, I didn't even have to look up a reference image. It's just straight from the dome because it just stays on my screen all the time.
Love it.
I don't think I've ever won a crowd without you guys. I am the most carried Fortnite player of all time.
I did it once by myself, and that was enough.
Yeah. Solo is miserable. Because it's like, all right, cool. I'm glad I just spent like 30 minutes getting to like top 10 just to fucking lose to a guy sneaking up on me with an orange shotgun. All right, re-queue, I guess. It's like, nah, fuck that. The at least the possibility to like be able to like revive people is nice. And then we got a fish night. We got a banana. Are you fishing? Fishery
Fish
Royale.
night.
Fish.
This is Fishery Royal, not Fishery Royale, but it's fine.
Yeah. Fishery Royale.
No, Royal, not
Oh,
Royale.
oops.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You should be.
I don't get that many wins, so
Yeah, it doesn't live rent free in
I
your
don't
head like
see it
yours
a
mine.
lot.
Yeah. I see it when I
Yeah,
close my
yeah.
eyes. Oh, shit.
The
hold on.
Texas effect, but it's just #1 Victory Royale.
PB is such a good character.
Sorry, I gotta. So yeah, wow, how nice of you to join us.
Huh?
I forgot to put your picture on the screen share.
Oh,
How nice of you to join us.
I'm here. Hello.
Well, welcome. Okay. And then we got the fuck it's Tomato Town, and he's furious.
They wiped out
He's so
Tomato
sad.
Town.
This is so sad.
His
I
children.
don't,
Oh my god.
I don't know why they did that to Tomato Town.
The intense zoom.
Drawing tears is hard when the eyes are really close to a mustache.
And
Mm.
then
Mhm.
we got Zilia also did a little fish night. I like the worm. You and
Yeah,
Worm
my intention was to draw you and Psychic as well, but you guys had already sent your pictures, so
Shout out to Worms for being easy to draw.
so true.
yeah.
I mean,
But fish night.
in Z's defense, I feel like Z's are easy to draw. ZZ, if you will.
Yeah, you just had already made the just waiting for the other things going. No rush though. So I was like, oh god.
When I
gotta
say
go
no, I
fast.
legit mean
I gotta
no
rush.
rush.
I gotta rush.
You're bad at this. Bad at the drawings are great. Bad as in the like if I say the thing, I mean the thing. I promise.
I just feel bad because I kept dying too, so I just didn't want to be another hindrance. But that's my drawing.
Crazy. And then trash.
For those who don't understand the lore of Fish Night, you had to have been there.
It was crazy.
You just had to be there.
It was insane. Was Celtic playing with us?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was an insane day.
Damn it, trash. Why are you the way that you are? He's looking at a calendar. It says November 15th, and it says today is a fortnight from November 1st. Because a fortnight is a unit of measurement. That's 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Love calendars.
Calendar?
True.
Hardly know her.
I also like that it goes to November 36th. It doesn't actually, but it looks like it does. At first I thought it skipped from 27 to 30, and then I was like, oh wait, no. It's just connected. Alright. So, round 5. The final round. Final round. Holiday Spirit.
How long did you guys believe in Santa? Because I was never actually like told that Santa existed. I just kind of always didn't believe.
I know by 2nd grade I was already a disbeliever. I don't know exactly when it happened, but I know it was at least by then because my sibling in 4th grade still believed, and I fucking clowned on them for genuinely believing in Santa still.
Was y'all finding out not like a traumatic experience?
Not at all.
Oh.
I learned out later.
All right, bet.
Yeah.
Let's get our trauma out of the way.
I was like, I don't know. I was an age. It definitely older, I think, but I was still losing teeth.
Sure.
And When I lost a tooth, instead of just like, putting under my pillow and getting money, as one does, I I would write a note to the tooth fairy asking for something special. And I would get little knickknacks. Like one time I got a crystal, one time I got a little pendant. And I had lost a tooth. This is probably like one of the last teeth that I ever lost. And my mom goes, "So what are you gonna ask the tooth fairy for this time?" And I was like, "Why do you want to know?" And then she was like, "Well, because maybe like parents like kind of help out with that kind of stuff." I literally started sobbing. I got so upset with her, and I ran to my room and I wrote in my diary, being like, "The tooth fairy is not real." Then I was like, "But for sure, Santa is real and the Easter Bunny. Like, there's no way those ones are fake. Like, there's just no way. Like, they wouldn't lie to me about that." And then on that Christmas, everyone just like acted as if like we didn't even pretend that Santa existed.
Dang.
And so like I literally was like, I was just sitting there and I was like, "Oh,
Innocence
so like
destroyed.
the Easter Bunny too?" Yeah, but enough. It hurt enough that I wrote a diary entry about it, probably a couple times.
That's
I remember there was like a checklist of like still real, yes, no, and I had to cross them all out to be no.
Aw.
Yeah.
Psychic. What was yours like?
I didn't. I mean, it wasn't really that traumatic for me. Like, I don't think I had a moment where I was just like, wait. But I definitely figured out later than I should have. Um, again, I don't really remember when, but
As much as I hate that my grandma always used to compare me to him, I had like Sheldon Cooper levels of autism where I was just like, ain't no fucking way this fucking dude is getting to every house in one night. The math ain't mathin'. And so I kind of just like spoiled it for myself by being autistic.
I vowed to like I was like when I still thought I was going to be a person who had kids, I vowed that I'm never telling them that any of those things were real. It hurt me so much. I was like, No, we just won't do that." So
Yeah, for me, the
yeah,
Santa talk was do not tell the other kids that Santa does not exist.
They're like,
that's
listen,
the way
you
that
seem
I
like a
think it
bright
should be
kid.
done.
We're gonna level with you. Homie ain't real.
Wait, what?
My mom had to pay my brother to not tell me.
Based.
My brother was such a little ugh.
Like, I'ma tell him. I'll fucking tell him.
No, like he would use it as like emotional warfare. Like 100% he would. And so yeah, my mom had to pay him. My brother actually made a lot of money off of tormenting me. So he had to get paid to not do a couple of things.
Crazy.
Frozen, if you don't touch your sister for the next 20 minutes, I'll give you $5 when we get home. And he would shut right up and not touch me. I didn't make any money.
Yeah, you
It should
should
have been worse.
Yeah,
No,
missed opportunities.
should have been. My mom just texted saying, "Hey, if you're having any like internet issues, it's because of the fight."
That,
So
yeah.
There they go again. Fucking the global elites only caring about themselves. Fucking Mike Tyson and Jake Paul don't give a fuck about our drinking and drawing stream right now.
yeah, unfortunate. They should have known. They should have rescheduled again.
Yeah.
The audacity, honestly.
Yeah,
I was in a
maybe they'll give us like
subway.
a shout out.
Oh yeah, true. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
I just remember that I was in a Subway yesterday, and they were playing Christmas music, and I did not appreciate it.
I was playing Christmas music in class, and I had some students try to say some things, and I was like, "Listen, July 5th is the start of Halloween. It's the first thing after the 4th of July, which is a big American thing. And then Christmas starts on.
Really, what happened on the 4th of July?
Some people
I'm kidding.
did a thing.
I'm so kidding.
I was not about to mansplain Independence Day. Also, promise. But and Christmas starts on November 1st. That's just how it goes.
I was only like, I was super stressed out because it was before my audition, and B, it wasn't like, I would be fine if like someone I knew was playing it because I'd be like, oh, they want to listen to Christmas music right now. But it was too like corporate. I was
You're
like,
like
why are we
Silence
here?
brand.
Yeah. But the nice thing about Canada is that Thanksgiving's in October, so no one can use the whole it hasn't even been Thanksgiving yet. Like, why are you doing that? You know?
You know what my response
Yeah, I was
is?
gonna say I think we get spared of some Christmas music because people will wait until Thanksgiving.
Yeah. I don't think that anyone should bash on other people for wanting to get in the Christmas spirit early.
Yeah.
I know that might be contrary to like what I like just brought that up, but
Again, it's a brand, not a
yeah.
person. They deserve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can say whatever I want about Subway.
What's your go-to Subway order?
So this one like extends from when I was vegetarian.
Sure.
Well,
imagine being vegetarian. Fucking cringe.
Yeah. But I get a pizza sub on Italian urban cheese. And now I get it with the meat, but like when I was veggie, I didn't. And they always looked at me funny. And then so I started just being like not saying the kind of sub. And then I was like, okay, well, I want a pizza sub, but with no meat. And then they start putting the meat on, and I'm like, no meat. And they're like, you don't want pepperoni, so like just like cheese and marinara sauce. And I'm like, oh my god, yes. Anyways, with green peppers, red onions, and banana peppers.
Oh yeah, that sounds really good actually.
Yeah, that's.
I say we also. What the fuck? Why am I just now learning we don't have a pizza sub?
You guys don't have a pizza sub?
No.
I don't think
You
so.
can't get marinara sauce on your sub?
Like they have the meatball marinara, but like no, like when I worked at Subway, if someone asked me for shit like that on the cat, fuck it, I don't care. But it's like not on the menu. It's like a thing that
It's
you can
not like if you were to say a pizza sub, like they wouldn't know.
Do. Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. When ZilCon happens, we'll all get pizza subs.
Oh yeah.
What's y'all's go-to Subway?
So I do the veggie delight with everything except lettuce and tomato. So it's like spinach and onions and peppers and olives and jalapenos and banana peppers and cucumbers, and then I like to do salt and pepper, oil and vinegar, and then the fucking sweet onion sauce is super good. But it's either that or like the creamy sriracha or something like that.
I have not been to a Subway in like half a decade.
It's so good.
It's so expensive.
It is really
Yeah.
expensive now.
Y'all remember $5? $5
Yeah.
foot long.
Yeah, literally
Wait,
that
you guys
campaign
have-
was.
You guys have that in Canada?
Yeah.
It was $5 Canadian
dollars.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It was.
Because like we thought it was crazy that it was $5 US. It's crazier that it was $5 Canadian.
Monopoly money.
Man, that campaign was so successful that it like hurt them as a business. Because they were like, all right,
Yep.
inflation is a thing. We need to raise prices. And everyone was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? How dare you? Yeah, now it's like $7 for a fucking 6-inch. I'm like, what are we doing? We've lost the plot so
I-
hard.
Yeah.
I went there like this was a couple weeks ago, and I got like cookies and a drink. It was $18. I was like,
Ooh.
ugh.
Yeah.
No. Miss me with that.
I would say something that got discontinued a while ago, but my store continued to do it. The honey oat bread was so much better than the Italian herbs and cheese. And also, Good Sense's like garlic pepper bread is way better than Italian herbs and cheese. Italian herbs and cheese kind of mid, actually. I'll say it.
Yeah. Say it.
Not enough people are saying this. Jesse's so ready to go home.
What was it?
Jesse's so ready for me to be done.
When I'm watching my brother's dog, she like comes and tells me that it's time to go to bed. I'm like, girl, what are you? Why? You guys learn how to skate in school?
No.
Do you guys go
No.
like do swimming lessons as part of school?
Also, no.
Not
I would
as
be
part of
surprised if
school.
some places did, but no.
Whoa. Okay. We do both.
I never would have guessed.
Um,
So yeah, do you guys know?
and I guess
Do you guys do pogo sticks up there?
I've
Like-
like in school?
Yeah, like in school.
No.
Yeah, we don't either.
I think that I've maybe seen one pogo stick in my entire life.
I remember there was a girl in 4th or 5th grade. She was like really good at pogo stick. That was like her autistic hyperfixation. Looking back at it, I was like, oh, that's definitely what that was.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt bad because like I guess in hindsight I feel bad. I was probably also a dick at the time. Like everyone was like mean to her for it, but she was just fucking rocking her pogo stick.
Pogo sticks are hard.
I've never tried,
that-
actually.
Yeah, that's impressive that I would be so hype. Did you guys have like what was your like recess activity in like elementary?
My school we had swings and a slide. We had Foursquare, which was fucking lit. And then we had like a tetherball court and we had like a basketball court. And then we had like jump ropes. And then there was like a field you could play American football.
We were always playing touch football in elementary school, and then we did. I don't know if you guys have ever played corners on like a Foursquare court, but it's like a tag variant basically. We did a lot of that.
I have not. What is
We
Yeah,
did like jump rope. Oh, go for it. What's corners?
Corners was like there's one person that's it, and then there's 4 people standing on the corners of the Foursquare thing. Your goal is to get like 25 points by switching corners without getting tagged. What usually happened is one person would just run away, and then the person would go for that person while the other people all like rapidly change corners.
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough.
We did jump rope. And like there was like a faucet on the outside of the school that we like tied the one end to, so we just had to have one person
Nice.
doing the rope. That's like the big one that I remember like a bunch of us doing. Also, I was in the Red Rover game that got it banned from the school.
Let's go. W.
Oh,
Can't believe it's not already banned. What a game for children.
Fucking,
Yeah.
we have a new game. Like this was never a thing when I was growing up, but it's like all the fucking rage now. It's called Gaga Ball. Do you guys have this?
With like
Yeah.
the octagon.
Octoball.
Yeah.
We call it Octoball.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking,
I call it Octoball. I want to tell you that no one else here calls it Octoball,
yeah,
but it's called Octoball.
got you. But yeah, fucking, I don't know. It's all the rage. We had to ban it at summer school because kids kept getting hurt.
Dang.
Yeah, because we have a Gaga Ball pit at the
It's
school.
not even that bad. Like compared to like Red Rover.
Yeah, kids aren't really
Was-
lining up to play Red Rover anymore.
Were Pokemon card trades banned at your school?
At summer school we let it go. It doesn't really happen much during the school year, but yeah, there's like a group of like 6 kids that all show up with their Pokemon cards.
In my elementary school, it was banned.
I would go tell them they didn't know shit about Pokemon. Because
This is
I
the
remember-
old kids would take advantage of the younger kids.
mean, yeah,
Mhm.
for sure.
I
So
remember
Yeah.
trading Yu-Gi-Oh cards in kindergarten, getting a white tiger card or something.
you and your fucking white tigers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the white tiger is his name is not like White Tiger at all. It's some obscene bullshit.
All-seeing white tiger just does not look like the one I had.
Yeah. Oh, it does not. Okay.
What?
You and White
Yeah,
Tigers.
maybe it was. Yeah,
That
Pretty
came out
much-
in the same set as my favorite card.
all of elementary school I was into white tigers.
But yeah, no, me and my friend Jack, in first grade, we would like there was like some bushes on the outside of the school. We would go behind the bushes and we would trade Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Ooh. We there was in middle school, there was like a little patch of trees. And we weren't allowed to go in it, but we like to play man tracker in the trees. And then so there was a group of us that like solidly every recess we would go play man tracker. And it was like extra fun because not only was there the man tracker in the game, but there was also like the teachers that we also had to hide from. And we got in trouble like every single recess. There's one teacher who let us play in there. And whenever it was for recess, we were like, hell yeah. But almost every recess, we'd get caught and have to pick up garbage for the rest of recess.
Was it worth it?
continued anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, we did it. We did every recess. We did it.
So what is
Good
what is
times.
Manseeker? Is it like Ghost in the
Man Tracker?
Graveyard? Yes.
Well, it's like the show Man Tracker.
Of
You don't know the
course.
show Man Tracker?
Yeah. I mean, of course I do, but for like the people in chat that might not know.
Yeah,
Is Man Tracker a Canadian thing?
it might be.
Oh my god.
Certified Canada moment.
Oh
I
my
mean, I think I can
god.
figure it out from the name of the show, but
So, okay. So it's like like the survivor is like just sent into the wild and they have to get from point A to point B, but the man trackers are on like horses. And so, like they have a big advantage. And so the man trackers are like going through and they have to like find them before the survivor like gets to the point. And then obviously like we didn't have horses at recess. So we just did like, walking and you just like had to not get caught. That's kind of crazy. I'm
You
like
did,
shocked
that's
that
good.
y'all don't know Man
I
Tracker.
do remember
Yeah,
hearing
this is
about that show.
Canadian, but it says it in the US. It showed on the Science Channel, but I've never heard of it.
The Science Channel. Hell yeah. Dude, I keep watching like Adam Savage, his tested channel where he just like does stuff. I did a
Mhm.
stream based off of the stuff. That's where I got the
Got it.
aluminum ball from.
Out- Run a cowboy.
If you got out, you
Oh,
got a
you went
cowboy.
robotic.
I'm shocked right now.
You're shocked. And are you odd? Odd is
Oh
an
God, is it-
AWED, not ODD.
Can you?
I feel like you were gonna say, "Can you hear
I
me?"
just. I feel like I'm missing. Maybe I'm I was because I was scared because I felt like things were happening. Anyways, I'm assuming you can hear me.
Yes.
Oh God, now I'm assuming that you can't,
We can.
or at
We
least I can't
can.
hear you.
Oh.
How could this happen to them? They made their mistake.
Oh God.
Have we tried turning it off and on again?
Oh, it must be so severely delayed.
I can't believe Jake Paul would do this.
Z just started singing.
Oh, that is severely delayed.
The fight hasn't even started yet. They're just talking. I don't even want to watch it. I just want to know when it's happening.
Apparently, Mike Tyson came out with like his full ass cheeks exposed,
Hell yeah.
asserting his
That's
dominance.
what I want to watch.
Yeah. Oh well.
Oh, well.
Oh god.
Zillia is typing.
Hello?
Oh well.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello?
We're so back.
I feel like we're not back.
So you can hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've never been more
Hell
back.
yeah.
Okay.
Say penguin.
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 Hell yeah. Okay.
We're so back.
I was shocked because Man Tracker is Canadian and I didn't realize. Because if you say Man Tracker to like anyone here, they know what you're talking about.
Yeah. All right. Well, while Zillia still has a shred of internet left, let's hop on into our final ones. This I believe was Worms.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, Grandma got
if-
ran over by a reindeer, dude.
Oh.
Like, how is he not already?
And the thing above it is the holiday spirit.
Yes.
Truth.
It's a joust. She dead as hell.
Good to know.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And then we got psychic. Oh, a spirit like a drink because we're drinking and drawing.
Yeah.
You're so clever.
Mhm.
Ah.
This is actually like really funny. I also love the little sand hat on the cup. Very nice touch.
Cute.
I also like the refraction of the sprig. Like it doesn't go straight. It's like
Thank you.
offset a little bit. That's actually
Wow.
insane attention to detail.
Wow.
And then we got fuck Santa, big oil shell. And then Santa like got beat up. Fucking goofy fucking. Damn, maybe my phone does take hella good pictures. The zoom is kind of crazy.
Dang, yeah.
Because I don't know if again it's less obvious now that I have the phone case on, but like the camera's fucking big. But like it like bulges out the width of the phone case, and like the rest of the phone is like very thin. And it's like everyone's like, what the fuck? Why is there just a big circle on the back of your phone? It's like that's the camera.
Wait, what phone is that?
It's a TCL. They make TVs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I just.
He's so ready for me to leave. And then we got Zillia's. We got
I just drew
the hat. And we got
things.
the cup. Is there a little cocoa? You can see the little marshmallows. And
Mhm.
the roasty.
I need to make hot
And we got a
cocoa.
present with 4 presents. And it's got a little star on top. And it looks kind of like a Paupu fruit from Kingdom Hearts.
Mhm.
Now I want to go back and count people's presents they put under their tree. Damn, Zillia's having a way better Christmas than Psychic is. They've got 4 presents and Psychic only has 2. Fucking L plus ratio plus 4.
Well, you can see behind the tree.
They have ornaments on their tree and I don't.
But I also feel like as a poor family, that's also another reason why like Santa wasn't really as much of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because like when you're poor, you have to be like, hey, listen, some kids are gonna get some shit and some kids aren't, and we need you not to freak out. It's not because this fictional fucking magic red guy hates you.
My mom always made sure that the Santa gift was not the best gift.
Yeah.
Like she did. There was a Christmas where I got an iPhone, but it was from her, not from Santa.
Yeah.
Just to make sure that
I closed the wrong tab.
other
For whatever
people.
Worm's camera. The stream's falling apart at the seams.
Yeah, sorry, my bad luck's rubbing off.
No, you're okay. But no, so this has been and drawing. Thank you guys for hanging out. It's always a good time to hang out with you guys. You guys are some of my
course.
closest friends I've met on Twitch. And I just really appreciate you guys being in my life for as long as you guys have been. Because I feel like there are a lot of like some streamer friends like come and go, but like you guys have like been pretty consistent since the Evan Gao subathon. So I appreciate you guys.
I was thinking about the Evan Gao subathon the other day,
Yeah.
and I was like, what the hell was he on? Because I was thinking about the fact that I streamed for 8 hours that one day, and I was getting kind of pissy about it, and I was like, I have nothing to say.
Yeah.
I take it back.
I had an alarm set for 1 a.m. so I could go live on Evan's stream for him. And I did that for 19 days.
You're insane for that.
Yeah.
That is just crazy.
It was cool. I got $1,000 out of it, so it was fun.
True.
Psychic
Also-
was banned for like the whole subathon, so
Why did she get banned?
ban himself.
No?
Were you always squeezing?
Oh, I was.
Oh, the fucking squeeze. Man. Wait, we should have Notice Me. Because it's basically the same thing as Excuse Me, except it's
On theme.
easy
On brand.
noticed. Yeah, it's more on brand. But you don't get banned if you don't get noticed. You just don't get noticed. And I don't acknowledge it in chat at all.
It's just sad.
Yeah.
You
just-
can never show your face again.
You just have to sit with the awkwardness. Yeah. So everyone go down, shout out your things. Zilly, where can the people find you?
Twitch.tv/itsZillia every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific time for We Game Wednesday.
Bam. Psychic, what you got?
You can find me. Good luck.
And Worm, anything you want to shout out?
Yeah, I don't think my tab's coming back, but
Gotcha.
you might be able to see me live this year. There's a chance.
Holy shit.
Not a high chance, but a chance.
Do you want the people to follow you on TikTok so they can watch Cooking with Worm, or is that more of a personal thing?
Go for it.
What is the TikTok handle if someone were interested in that?
You know, I wish I could tell you.
I like being consistent. I've noticed Izzy on everything. It's
It appears to
so
be Team Worm.
funny. It is teamwork.
Yeah.
It's so funny that students are so bad at like comprehending things at this age, because a lot of students have found me on TikTok, which is Notice the Z, but then they don't do anything with that information. If they were to type in Notice the Z into Google, very bad things would happen for me, but thankfully none of them have, so it's fine. They just try
How
to
do they
send
find
me.
you on TikTok?
TikTok is actually insane for recommending people that live near you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Ah.
I turned it off so long ago, and still, I'm like, how did you get here?
It'll be like so and so viewed your profile, and if I even like see that, they get a block. But like every now and then they'll try to like message me on TikTok. I'm like, cool, block.
Yeah.
'Cause yeah, I have nothing for 12 to 14-year-olds on my TikTok. I promise. Dude, I had an old moment today. We made like a Bob's Burger. Oh, someone said one of my co-teachers looks like Gene from Bob's Burgers. And we both started laughing. They're like, wait, how do you guys know what Bob's Burgers is? We're like, bitch,
Oh.
Bob's Burgers older than you are.
Yeah.
And then I Googled it, and yeah, it was like January 2011. So I was like, yeah, this show is actually older than you guys. I wasn't confident when I said it, but I was fucking right.
When this was before Frozen 2 came out, and every 4-year-old's favorite movie was Frozen, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love Frozen. They're like, you've seen Frozen? I'm like, Frozen is twice your age, homie. Don't cite I wish I knew that.
Yeah. Don't sign the
Meme
text
better.
to me, which I was there when it was written.
Yeah, that one.
My friend who was like 15 or however old we were when Frozen came out saw it in theaters like 12 times.
Hell yeah.
Oh, when Frozen 2 came out, that was a moment. That was iconic. Beans and I were crackheads in that theater.
Yeah.
We went to the latest showing just because we were like, we need the people to know. And we were so excited. We were freaking.
Yeah, I never got the Frozen bug really. Because I went through like a contrarian phase. I was like, oh, everyone likes Frozen. I'm gonna hate Frozen. And now I'm like mid on Frozen. I don't think it's like bad like I made it out to be, but I also don't think it's like the sensation that it got hyped up to be.
I don't think if I had seen it for the first time now, I would not feel the way that I do about it. Like it's like a, it's like a.
It's like an 8 out of 10. Don't get me
Nostalgia.
wrong. It's pretty good, but it's everyone's like, this is the best thing to ever happen. I'm like, eh.
I mean, yeah, I like the first one, but the second one is weird.
The second one is cinema. The second one? Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Oh, and Dina Menzel could do no wrong. Oh,
The wickedly talented Adele Dazeem.
I love her. Kristen Bell. Oh, Joshua Gad. Oh my God. Oh,
I actually do love
Jonathan
Joshua.
Goff.
I-
Oh,
I love both of them. Have I told you about 26 Questions? It's like an all audio musical. Or 36 Questions. It's got Jonathan Gad.
Jonathan Gad doesn't exist, but
Shut up. It is I
Jonathan Groff
believe so.
or Joshua Gad.
I believe it's Jonathan Goff.
I feel like you've talked about it.
Okay, I'm sending it to you now. You don't have to watch it now, obviously, but I want you to have it. Yeah, it's Jonathan Goff
Thank you.
and Jesse Shelton.
Yeah, icons.
I mean, I think
You
we
gotta
can
do
all
it.
agree the best musical is Mellow High, though.
Yo.
True.
But the conceit of the musical is that it's all recorded on her iPhone. Like she's like leaving her notes, like voice memos for her to listen to later. And it's like the entire musical.
Like the character.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
And so that's why it's like justifying itself as like why there's no like stage play of it. It's literally just like them talking into the iPhone, and it's so fucking good. I cried.
I love that.
It's in 3 parts. And it's very good. I think it comes out to like
Love.
2 hours total, maybe for all 3 parts.
Okay. When I have to drive back to that place next week, I'll listen to it.
Hell yeah! That's how I listened to it. I listened to it when we were driving to Utah from Missouri. All right,
Missouri,
this is
because they're sad because there's no water.
this has been a very Midwest goodbye of a stream ending.
It's all I know.
Man, I don't know when I'm gonna be live again. Probably Wednesday for Yu-Gi-Oh. That sounds about right. I might go live like tomorrow during the day for some wheel. I have a week left of school and then we're off for a week, so expect me to be live a lot over Thanksgiving break. Thank you yet again to Team Worm, Zilia, and Psychic for coming on. And I will see you guys when I see you